What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the house. One of my friends just hit me up, and I see something freaking badass on this screen, raw emerging from a freaking spell card, but they let me know that there's a slime archetype emerging, spoiler free besides that, and I had something to show off. It's one of the first figures we ever got from live streaming figure goals, and it happens to go along with this video perhaps, and it has a season 2 coming, reincarnated as a slime, one of the funniest animes by far, and leading to this other genre of isekais, like now there's gonna be a spider one this season. There's so many funny isekais in general, but we'll see if any of these slimes end up being ambiguous waifu husbandos or anything to do like that, since Konami liked to snipe the dragon maids there. The first reveal here looks to be a 20th anniversary mayhaps, or some kind of extra secret raw in their set. It says 000, which is usually some kind of special rarity. That'd be freaking cool as a ghost rare, but I don't think it is. Then we see, oh man, look at that freaking art. This metal badass slime popping out two of the classic little slime tokens. We have Reactor Slime, level 4, Water Aqua Effect Monster, attack 500, defense 500. You can only use 1 and 2 effects of this card's name once per turn. So the first and second effect once per turn. During your main phase, you can special summon 2 slime tokens. Literally, the picture is the effect. You can special summon 2 slime tokens. Aqua, water, level 1. Level 1's kind of important. Attack 500, defense 500. Also, you cannot normal summon or special summon monsters this turn, except Divine Beast monsters. Token generation too powerful for Link and synchro summoning. They have put this in check and are making sure you're using it for divine. But if you've summoned this card you've likely normal summoned, I wish it gave you kind of like, if you use this effect, also get an extra normal for a divine beast. Let's see the second effect. During either player's battle phase quick effect, you can tribute this card, take 1 metal reflex slime from your hand, deck, or graveyard and set it in your spell and trap zone. Also, it can be activated this turn. That's pretty big for that slime fusion, isn't it? That's pretty freaking cool. So it's a quick tag out and double token generation, but you can't use it the same turn. You can't use both effects the same turn, can you? Oh, no. Okay, so you would be able to set it, but you couldn't activate it this turn because it wouldn't be divine. Okay, so basically you could activate it to set, but then this would become redundant. You wouldn't be able to, like, just flip it up like the effect says, should you have done this, because you would only have divine. Okay, so it kind of self-chokes its second effect out a little bit, but not a bad card overall for that kind of art. I just wish it enabled a little extra. You can't normal or special, like, why not just make it to where it just enabled the summoning of the god cards easier for their normal summons / tribute summons. We have Guardian Slime, a level 10 water effect monster, attack 0, defense 0. You can only use each of the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn, 3 effects. It looks like an Anubis freaking slime, definitely with the kind of, it almost looks like Ancient Fairy Dragon mixed in a little to me, but I doubt that has anything to do with it. When you take damage from battle or card effects, you can special summon this card. That's pretty easy to do. During damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, this card gains defense equal to that monster's attack during damage calculation only. So it basically makes sure that it can't die by battle in a weird roundabout way. I wish they just said that. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can add 1 spell / trap card that specifically lists the Winged Dragon of Ra in its text from your deck to the hand. Yo, that's kind of nice. If this card is sent from hand or field to the graveyard, that's really easy to accomplish. It's a level 10, so it goes along with the God Slime as well. I like where they headed with this. And actually, while my original reaction was I wish it just couldn't be killed by battle, what a freaking slime thing to continue to actually adapt to what the opponent is doing and continue to, like, buff up and beef up. Actually, design-wise, that seems very accurate. So that's kind of cool. But again, like, for simplicity's sake, can't be killed by battle would make a lot of sense, but then I guess you could put it in attack mode and do weird tricks for when you take damage. So okay, I see that it's meant to balance that. No, it's not really meant to balance you, stopping you from doing multiple of these. I don't know. I don't think that there's too much thought into that part of breaking God Slime archetypes, but maybe they do those restrictions for that purpose. Ancient Chant. Oh, please, just have the flavor text or something on here. It's okay, Konami, add flavor text. Normal spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Add one Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and if you do, this turn you contribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon or set. Exactly what I said the other card needed, but you have an additional card to make that extra step happen. Okay, it's all coming together. I love when I say that something's needed and then it gets taken care of. That is freaking nice. And it's searchable on top of it. That is crazy, but this has to be sent to the graveyard. Well, you could just send it to the graveyard from the field for the fusion, but you have to take damage. Okay, so we're getting into weird roundabout loops to set up all this kind of anime moments together, but I'm sure there's better ways to achieve this and cheese it out. You can banish this card in your graveyard. After this effect resolves, if you tribute summon a Winged Dragon of Ra this turn, its original attack and defense becomes the original attack and defense of the monsters tributed for its tribute summon. Okay, so overall, we got a searcher for it, which could be kind of funny, the mix in with sphere mode, actually. And then you have a searcher for the card. So you have a searcher for the searcher that also gives you an extra normal summon / set in the turn. Wow, what a wombo combo chain of events that they're trying to build up together here. I kind of love it, but at the same time, like, I wish certain effects went with different cards. Millennium Revelation is a continuous spell card. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. You can discard one Divine Beast monster, add one Monster Reborn from your deck or graveyard to your hand continuously. This is Monster Reborn now, and it can get Monster Reborn from the graveyard. Reborn the Reborn. You can send this face-up card in your spell and trap zone is sent to the graveyard. Wait, you can send this face-up card in your spell and trap zone is sent to the graveyard. I guess they're having some translation errors early here on this article. This turn, you can special... So I'm guessing you can just send it. You can choose to send it. This turn, you can special summon Winged Dragon of Ra from your graveyard with Monster Reborn, ignoring its summoning conditions. But if you do, you must send all Winged Dragon of Ra special summoned with Monster Reborn to the graveyard during the end phase. So I'm here early on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization article. They'll probably fix this later. They do such a great job through and through, but like... that I'm pretty sure that's what it means. You have the option to, so you can use the first effect and then do the second effect, and it kind of combos together. Also, specifically states Winged Dragon of Ra, so searchable by the other card. And then we have a trap card here, one with the Sun God. Continuous trap card. You can only use this card's first and second effects per chain. If you control a monster whose original name is the Winged Dragon of Ra, you can activate this card during the turn it was set. That's kind of cool. During either player's main phase, you can pay life points so that your life points becomes 100. Special summon Winged Dragon of Ra that you control. One special summoned Winged Dragon of Ra that you control gains attack and defense equal to the amount paid. So definitely anime buff up. Okay, but it's once per chain. Once per turn, you contribute one Winged Dragon of Ra. You control, gain life points. So literally you can like one shot, and if it somehow gets stuffed or blocked or something happens, backup plan, we'll gain all those life points back. You know what I'm saying? These are fun cards. These are really cool. It's not like taking it to the next level competitive insanity, but like the slime archetype is turning out. I know Robbie Cole's been going with the stun variant of that deck and really enjoying it, so I bet he's losing his mind a little. And we get some more confirmed reprints. Metal Reflex Slime, you degenerates who tried to buy this out, and then Holding Arms and Holding Legs. The fan in me gives this a 10 out of 10 design-wise for the most part. The more I stare at it, the more it cheeses together and goes in these combo chains and has these specific things happen for epic anime duels. It doesn't always have to be competitive. You've got good lore in here, like, look, specifically Raw. So this leaves it open to happen for the other god cards as well. I like the design that's going on here. Unlike the Sacred Beast, where I'm like, yeah, top of regional, they've done it in such a way to the cards and paid homage to the cards that I'm actually pretty fulfilled, and I do think the slimes have potential overall. Like, I wouldn't say that there's nothing there. There's something fun there with the stun variant of slimes, but we'll have to see if it's competitive enough to top a regional, and if people are really going to be cheesing out raw with sphere mode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the conversation, and seriously, check out that isekai, reincarnated as a slime. I personally enjoy it quite a bit, and it's a fun, lighter one so far. I hear some darkness is coming, but I haven't read the manga, so the trailer does sure imply it, though. Man, this I'm a fan of. This turned out really cool.